Alright, I hope everyone can hear me. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. It depends on what region you are currently in. For example, for me, it's right now 1 a.m. It's a really deep night, and we are having a great Team Wars match. Tier 0. You cannot hear me? Are you sure that you cannot hear me? Because... fuck off, Daniel. Okay. Tier 0 against Toon Squad. This is a great match. I don't remember if Toon Squad made playoffs last season, but Tier 0 made top 4. I was part of that. Sorta. Okay. And the game already started. Let me greet my co-caster for today. His name is Rikki. Hello, Rikki.
Hello, Mithyard. How are you?
We are currently already live, and the first duel started.
Can you give me the room info so I can actually spectate?
Yeah, sure. Mods, can you please give Rikki... actually... how do I do it? If mods can you move or give Rikki the access to the room, please? Thank you. Alright, oh wait, they're already in game 2. Herf against Masa, Rikki. This is our first war, our first duel. Tell me if the sound of the in-game music is fine enough, because I usually do not use them. Okay, so Mazariki. Well, the Trimid player. This game ended really quick. What happened? Double Hunter with a setback row. Against Thunder Dragons. Okay. I assume the set is probably another pulse. Switching for another. Field spell, searching for Sphinx, placing King Golem. Lila effect. He allowed Lila to pop. Oh, because Lila didn't change position technically, so Pulse didn't actually popped. And yep, this is game 1. Mazariki with a really quick finishing blow. Okay.
Okay, I think I got access to the room now.
Nice. Okay, second deck of Herf. Oh, wait, I think I need to move my Duel Links screen. Oh, this is a great song. This song claps. Yeah, I need to move it a bit. Because...
I'm doing good, Daniel YGO. What about you, bro? How are your exams going? You told me last time you were studying for them. Are you doing well, or you didn't even start yet? Give me your updates, bro.
Wait, no, it doesn't work like that. Hold on a second. I need to crop it a bit. Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, good. Let me... sorry, the use overlay once again is very new, and I didn't stream during Season 8 like at all. Where to... Okay. Oh, team scores. This is where to add. So tier 0 is up. The Mazarik record is 1-0. Rampage Dragon attack number 1 number 2, and number 3. Cyber Dragons 2 immediately counter the Trimids. Another quick victory, this time by Herf.
Yeah, Herf showed a really good display of how Sidra works. The deck either wins quickly or loses quickly. And it has a really favorable matchup against Trimids, so winning wasn't really hard.
Yeah, that is very true.
But you know what is a fun fact, Mithyard? Is that the score is wrong. It's not 1-1.
It is.
You know why? No, it's 3-1 because Chris is playing.
Lamau. Yeah.
3-1 for Toon Squad. Let's go.
Yeah, Tier 0 always starts with 0-2 record with a crease there. No offense, just facts. Okay.
Anyways, it's gonna start again.
Yep. Second deck from Mazarik. Both players, well, technically Herf could have played his first deck. Let me make Duel Links a bit more silent, I guess. A bit more, just a bit. Fire Kings. Okay.
And he's already starting with the island. Popping the Arvata and searching the Barong.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think I almost get used to the overlay. Okay, it's gonna be much faster now. So we have Arvata destroying Arvata to search Baron. So technically Arvata can now negate anything by destroying Baron, and next turn, next standby phase, he might not even get next standby phase, I guess. Because Storm just destroyed the island, island destroy Arvata. The only cons of Arvata is not being able to bring back another Arvata. It can bring any other Farkin monster except itself. And now we see Cybernetic Fusion support, followed up by the Cyber Style. Will we see a Fusion Gate to seal the deal? Yes, we will.
Oh my god. This deck can be really disgusting sometimes.
Fusion.
Like I thought
the gate.
Like I thought he might have wrecked when he just fought the Book of Moon with the Star, but then he just showed the Fusion support and Fusion Gate combo, and not even a Battling Boxer Veil can actually save him from an OTK here.
Rampage
I'm not sure if
Dragon.
Kytroid can save him.
Wait,
Wait, he didn't fuse?
apparently not. Apparently he
Hello?
decided not to go for another fusion. I assume he has a Cyberlord fusion to go for twin here.
I hope.
Okay,
Okay.
hello? Hello? This was a guaranteed
that-
lethal. You summon another Rampage, I guess, right? Summon another Rampage? You have, like,
Yeah.
3 more attacks, and then you go for more. But, okay.
I mean... Extended BM. Extended
Yeah,
BM.
who are we to judge? Her for winning game number 3. I think the concept of this wick, or like what I'm seeing, is apparently Cyber Dragon is a big brain deck, and a lot of players just constantly misplay with them. And
Or I think Kanda is just coaching them from behind the scenes.
like,
If I can give one advice to Cyber Dragon players, don't get coached by Kanda,
Cyber
or you're gonna
Dragon,
be throwing in the playoffs.
Cyber Dragon was in the meta for already at least like close to the meta. It was usually close. Like, it was always, if not a tier deck, it was always a rogue deck that you can pick and top any event. For example, if you're Drizzles, you know, just an example.
And Drizzles is goated.
But how can people still misplay with that? Okay, I assume Fusion Gate combo came not too long ago? Second player for tier 0 is terrific. They
I mean, the Fusion Gate combo didn't come really like early. Like, it's been around for a while now. It's just players are still like pretty bad, so to say. I'm not trying to be rude or anything.
Where are my voice lines? Let's go. Japanese voice lines. Nias.
Also, Big C, I'm selling my Shiranui spreadsheet for $50. It shows all the new combos that Shiranui has posted on list.
That's not Japanese. Oh, I think I didn't download Japanese for Axel Brody. Shell effect activates. He opened pretty well here. With an Nias fusion, sending a shell, grabbing another shell, he already +1 into 2 back rows. And a Stratus! Oh, this is their pick. I thought it's gonna be a Winda Invoke Nias, but apparently it's a Stratus Invoke Nias. If he pops here Overflow, he might have lethal. He's not even popping, he's searching for hits, which will improve the number of cards he will shuffle back to the deck by the fire reload. Maybe not now, maybe next turn to shuffle like 3 cards. You know, it's always good to shuffle 3 cards to draw 3 cards, am I right?
It's really good. Unless you draw your shells once again.
Oh, okay, he already had 2 shells, so he fire reload immediately. And he drew into another back row. 3 back rows, Nias, Stratus. This is not looking good for Cyber Dragons.
By the way, Mithyard, what do you think about bringing Invoke Neos and Gmors? I haven't seen this deck brought by any other team.
That's why
as far as I saw.
That's why tier 0 always set up the trends. But I didn't see any Invoke Nias as well. I think this is the first time. Here is a
Storm.
Storm.
We see now a Storm.
Question is, does he have... Oh my god, Abysscorn! Abysscorn is a fantastic card to combo with Storm. To pop... Technically it doesn't pop, it sands to the graveyard. Sands. Yes. And the last card was Core! And the last card was Core, but Fiendish Chain would stop it right in the tracks. Unfortunately, he was forced to use the Overflow to survive.
But something interesting that happened is that the Storm popped the Invocation. So Terrific, I don't think he has really that much of an offensive push to actually finish this game.
Yeah, but so basically his pushes probably gonna be Stratus's. Stratus into Stratus, so that's gonna happen.
I mean, if the side rep player can top that core, it's gonna be still fine.
He's still searching hit for some reason.
Maybe he already has the other Stratos?
The other 2 most likely, because I don't see any reason otherwise to search the hit.
No, that's his second Stratos. This first one is already in the grave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he probably has the third in hand.
Okay, so is a Stratus, probably Invoker in hand. This is the first time.
Grave effect.
This is the first time I actually see Cyber Dragon core effect being used right like that. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
I completely forgot, because usually games with Cyber Dragons end before you can use this effect. You either lose fast or win fast.
I mean, Cyber Dragon games usually end when the Cyber Dragon player normal summons Spore. And you just skip. Shell is gonna be activated. He's still trying to search for more cards in his deck. He's digging. I don't know what he's digging for.
So technically, he's probably gonna summon another Stratus, search for the final one. Probably attack Core, but will he attack directly? Oh, okay, he's going for hits.
He summons Heat. Do you think he's playing only 2 Stratos?
No, I think he decided to go for hit on purpose. Because he probably not gonna attack, so it just more attack, yeah.
Okay, so it's her turn. He needs a really good top deck here if he wants to come back in this game.
He can use core again, by the way.
To summon a 3rd core. Oh, he popped the fusion. That's actually a really good rip.
Well, we technically don't know what this card is.
So it's on his Rampage. It's gonna be able to pop those back rows.
If one of them is Fiendish Chain, or Floodgate, or Canadia, Cyber Dragons are still not in a good spot. Okay, it's Fiendish Chain. It's Fiendish Chain. Will we see a Cosmic Cyclone hitting Fiendish Chain? Because there is a delay. There is a delay. I'm not sure on which part it is a delay. Might be this back row, might be Cyberlord Fusion. Oh no, Cyberlord Fusion. Cyber Knight Fusion support, sorry.
Okay, he just passes.
Alistair. He cannot search Invocation because Invocation is in the graveyard already. So his place here probably gonna be XYZ Summon.
Man, he has no Floodgate for the Alistair.
Are we gonna see Malevolent Spider? Yes, we are!
It's over.
Malevolent Spider detaching material. Banish the Rampage out of the duel until the next turn. But you know what? There is not gonna be next turn. Malevolent Spider and Elemental Hero hits.
Is gonna attack for game.
Good job, terrific.
Cheesy's new recruit already getting his first win.
Exactly.
Pretty good start for terrific. Let's see if he can keep going and maybe get a good winning streak.
Imagine thinking that cards only have one effect. What do you think? Which year we have? 2005? I mean, if you can tell me last time you actually saw core effect being used to summon from the graveyard, a monster named from the deck, but someone from the graveyard, then yes.
I actually never seen core banish effect ever played on Duel Links.
I seen it twice when, like, Cyber Dragons were not as fast as they are now. So, like Drizzles like to meme, a Control Sidra. In Control Sidra,
yeah,
Cyber Dragon 4 effect is very good. And, I mean, not very good, but at least usable. Okay.
You know, actually, Control Sidra was actually pretty decent in the TCG at some point. I think it was in maybe Orcish format. You ran like 3 cores with like 3 overflow and like 3 trap trick, and like your goal was basically to go first, disrupt your opponent, then you activate your fusion and go into Rampage for game.
Oh yeah, I remember
like
that.
It was a pretty okay rope.
You were playing.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I think you were playing only 1 overflow, right? Yeah, just 1. Because it's searchable by core. That was the whole point. And core is searchable by cyber.
I don't remember
cybernetic.
the details.
Core was searchable by Cyber Emergency, and there's like other cards, other ways.
Yeah, and like they could have like teched into Mega Fleet and like all those fusion cards just by one normal summon, so it made it even more scary.
Alrighty, so let's look at their lineup. We have Terrific, Chris, Mazarik, -1, and Toonie. Toonie was their pickup from the last season. Usually, I think, yeah, Toonie was picked up in the mid-season, right?
The only survival from the pickups of last season.
Pretty much, yeah. And Terrific is Toonie's friend from Armada's army. So, he invited him to TZ, and he passed the, what's it called? The training camp.
The test.
The hard training camp with Chris. Okay.
I mean, didn't Terrific also win a Meta Weekly? I remember he won like a Meta Weekly with Dispo, I think.
Why is that a topic? About what? About the players? I'm just looking at their lineup. So, Terrific, Tuni, and Mazarik, also a new addition by the way. Mazarik was part of Forbidden Memories. And he joined Tier 0, and I think both 1% as well. Chris stays...
A pretty good team.
Chris and -1 are the main roster. Like, I think no matter what the other 3 players, those 2 usually stay on the lineup.
I mean, they're both pretty good, so I could understand why they're in the lineup all the time.
Alrighty. So who do we have? I completely missed. I just clicked it immediately. I see a spectate button. I click. Ivory.
You say Fudo. 22 cards. Looks like Thunder Dragons for me.
Thunder Dragons is good against any backrow deck, but we saw a bunch of Fiendish Chains.
He starts with Raiden. That's not a good start when you're a Thunder Dragon player.
Raiden usually is a bad start versus a back row, because one back row just stops entire your turn. Unless there was a bite and now you're gonna activate Charge and Levy. Didn't happen, of course.
But yeah, just got hit with the Book of Min. And now we're gonna see another Stratos. Searching another elemental hero monster.
Okay, it is indeed another Stratus. Searching
what is it searching this time?
Searching for Neos.
For Neos?
Assuming he has Invocation. And he is trying to push for a lethal now. One of the set card.
Oh.
I'm confused.
I think I have an idea of what's going on. I genuinely think I have an idea of what's going on. So basically, Terrific is on running to Stratos. He already opened the heat.
Yeah, the heat.
And Stratos is mandatory, so he has to search for his last target, which
Stratos is not mandatory. It says
it is mandatory.
It is not. It says you can activate one of these effects. I assumed he had set Invocation, so he trying to push for lethal with Brave Neas, but apparently he did not. Charge, searching for Lila. I don't think he has time to go for Lila here, but okay.
I mean, this turned upside down, not gonna lie.
Okay,
like,
you were actually right. You were right. He actually had hit. So
yeah, like, people against Stratos is not mandatory, but like, I don't know. Like, when you know Stratos, does it tell you yes or no to Stratos effect? I don't remember ever getting
there is a window. There is a window that you either pop, you either search, or you don't activate. The final window says you don't activate any effects. It's actually hard to click no. It's actually hard to click no on this card.
Was there? I've never seen the third window. Maybe I'm confused.
Maybe you never summoned Stratus to not use an effect. Am I right?
That's true. That's true. Not gonna lie.
No, actually, Daniel is right. Like, if he only plays 2 Stratas, there were no reason not to search the Neas, right? Because you don't want to draw it. As simple as that.
Hey, Chad, don't be roasting me. I'm only a Shiranui player. The only card I read is Squire.
Oh my god, he's going for Malevolent Scene for lethal?
Yeah, I think this is lethal. Maybe he thought that Neas Fusion or any normal summonable monster.
The only issue with Stratus searching Neas, in my opinion, is that you locking your fire load until you top deck Neas Fusion or Invocation. This is the only issue. Okay,
so he just
will we see Sphere Karibo? No, we won't.
And it's lethal. And Terrific wins again.
Terrific wins again, and due to the Malevolent Scene again. The new addition to the invoked deck.
And actually, we have a repeat from Toon Squad. So we're gonna see Thunders against Neos once again.
They're probably clueless what to send against Neos. And
I mean, Thunder should be good as long as it doesn't brick as much as he's done game 1.
I don't know, I think if they had water, you would probably send water there.
I mean, I will be honest, I played Water, and I played Water against Neos. I think Thunder against Neos is better than Water against Neos. Just because, like, dealing with the Brave Neos is actually really hard for Water. Like, Neos plus back row is actually really hard. I wouldn't risk sending Water to Neos. Many people think it's a counter, and I have to disagree. I don't think it's a counter. It's actually not really that easy.
Alrighty.
So this is the first time we actually see Alistair getting summoned for a Purgatrio.
Yeah, because this is what happens if your deck is a combination of different engines. We only saw Traps and Stratus, and now we're finally seeing what the Alistair is doing. We also see Neos fusion against the Cyber Dragons.
He's activating Invocation. This makes me understand that he's not gonna use G-Fire Reload this turn.
Yeah, which means he only has one shell. Usually you don't want to use Fire Load 1-for-1.
Yep, and he sets 2 and passes. Pretty convenient opening from Terrific.
Might be not enough against Charge Levy though, but I don't think anything is enough against Charge Levy.
Exactly, as funny as it sounds, he doesn't have to defend about how he opens, he needs to defend about how his opponent opens.
This is a
and
check.
We see Charge.
This is to check the delays. Charge milling a Roar, this is a good mill. Levy. If those backers are useless, he can go for M7 and grab it back. And another charge. So right now his graveyard
it would have been
3 darks.
Yeah, he needs a light.
And he's searching for... He's searching for Lila. He needed a light, so he searched for Lila. Lila will actually either deal with a back row, or something will happen to Lila, like Book of Moon.
It gets booked. Yeah.
The issue with this play is that Purgatrio can just pierce to Lila, and he can just summon another Purgatrio next turn.
I mean, this is not looking good for the Thunder player, not gonna lie.
This is why Thunder Dragon players should not play Lila. Because it doesn't do anything against back row. You just get flipped.
Yeah, I have to agree with that, but Raiden wouldn't have done anything either. It's just that he really didn't open that good.
Yeah, I didn't use the repeat button. I'm sorry, Zarix. Boom. Repeat used. Wait. Hey! Duel Links Team Wars just rated us with 57 viewers. Hey guys, we are on the 6th match of this war. Lila got flipped with a book. Okay, if you have a Levy, there were no reason to risk Lila. Like, there were literally no reason. You should have just reborn the Dark and summoned Levy, and then you try to go for
Levineer.
For Vermilion to push for lethal, yeah.
Okay, so now you just use the Hawk to summon the Roar. Let's see what can he do, because like this is not looking good. Like the more monsters you summon, the more damage you're taking from Purgatrio. So I hope he's planning to end this turn. He uses level duplication. Level 8. Okay. And he summons Duel. Dark is gonna activate this effect, it's gonna search.
Technically, he's still in. He is still in, because we don't know what the backer is. Searching for Roar.
Yeah, and is he gonna go for a Heliopolis? That's what I assume.
And he allows to go for Heliopolis. If Heliopolis resolves, this is GG. Oh my god, it's resolving.
Maybe a Fiendish Chain.
Ultimate Providence! Ooh.
This card in the shell.
Heliopolis. Heliopolis gone. Roar
He plays
effect.
Fiend and Providence in his deck.
Roar effect
Very
activates, add back Duel, and now he can summon Duel again. So at least he can deal with one perk.
Yeah, he can deal with one perk and...
But I am not sure that afterwards it's not lethal, right? So he gonna
It's
summon the
not lethal.
Alistair. Wait, he doesn't. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Okay, now he loses. Because now he summoned the other perk, you boost it, you attack 2 times, and you attack directly for lethal.
Okay, let me calculate if this was actually lethal. So his perk would be at 27, it would attack
Lila is
this,
200
it would be
defense.
at 37, attack the 0. It's 200, I don't think it would have been lethal.
If you would attack the perk?
If he only had one perk,
Yeah.
again I'm bad at math, so...
No, even if he had a 1 perk, the Lila defense is 200, he just boosts the perk on the Lila attack and just attack the duo. It would still be game.
Well, maybe he has Kuribo, I don't think so. I mean, if he had Kuribo, then attacking the perk at trio would have been confirming the Kuribo. I mean, I don't know what's going on, not gonna lie. This is not the gameplay I was expecting. Purgatory is gonna attack. Lila in defense, known to use the Alistair. And Duel Dark is gonna activate the effect. It's not looking good.
Alright, so let's find out.
Also, the reason why I'm saying one Purgatory wouldn't win the game is because
Book
the
of Moon regardless.
the moment Terrific would have like used the Alistair from their hand, Duo will trigger and would gain 300 more attack. So it's gonna be like it's gonna be 35 and 200, which is 37. So I think you should have just attacked the Purgatory and he would have survived. But still, Terrific is streaking right now. He's 3-0 with Invoked Neos. A very unusual deck, but it's doing well.
Indeed. Indeed. This is a hard situation for Toon Squad. They sent a counter. There was actually a counter to Invoke Neos. They didn't open well both times. Maybe it would be better going first. I don't know. But technically they didn't open really good. They
lost a repeat too.
Yes, they wasted a repeat as well. And now they need to counter exact same deck again. This is a hard situation. What would you send here?
Invoke Neos. Maybe I would try to sack with Onomat at this point.
Onomat? Yep, Onomat can play such cards as Hatronades, which can possibly deal with the back row. Plus, Onomat don't really care about Windows or Neos Fusion, they have M7 to bounce stuff back.
And they have the Spider to banish them, and OTK.
That is very true.
Yeah, I would actually send Onomats here and just like try to sack the win. I think I would have sent Onomat before Thunder Dragons in the first place. Because as you can see, the deck can be very bricky. So we're waiting for the next player from Toon Squad. So our options are Mako, J Arabian, and Fake Buns.
Fake Buns. Bunzy. Let's call it Bunzy.
Who do you think is gonna be sent here? I don't know what these players are known for. I don't know if you have any idea.
I
so
know
you can
Mako.
guess the next opponent.
Okay, J Rabin.
J Arabian is coming. He's apparently new to this.
I hope it's not Yasenju, because J Rabin is known as a very solid Yosenju player, and he topped a bunch of weeklies and other tournaments with exact Yosenju. But I don't think Yosenju is really good against Invoke Neos.
I mean, Kama 1 can bounce Neos. So, let's see what J Arabian's deck's like. It is Onomas, like I said. It looks like Onomas to me. He's going first.
1 second, we are loading up.
Oh, sorry, I spoiled for the spectators.
No worries, no worries. If you see Yuma and Astral and one Thunder Dragon's already lost.
Yeah, it's Human Astral. It's 20 cards. It's obviously Onomas. And he confirms what I'm saying with G-Skill, Onoma to play. He's shuffling a coat and a gloves. Probably gonna get the sister and the coat. We see the coat. And we see the sister. Standard combos, sister gonna use the effect. Probably gonna search the bolts. Searching the wind.
Oh wait, is the wrong player? I'm sorry. Terrific is still there.
Wait, Prismatic Coat.
Prismatic Coat, let's go. Somebody bought a bunch of structure decks to play a Prismatic Coat.
Prismatic Onomatic, YouTube is going for Bounder. Bounder pass for J Arabian.
This is a good
Pretty
play.
standard Onomat play, honestly.
This is a good play if he has Hatronade. Because he didn't use Onoma to play. Oh, he did. And he shuffled
No, he used the
coats,
skill.
coat and glove.
And
coat.
gloves.
Okay, so here's my logic. Because he sent a coat and get a coat, he has a hat already in the hand. I think his hand is hat and Hatronade. And we're gonna see them now.
I mean, if it's handed head, I mean, if that's it, then it is OGK. 100%. Hopefully, at least, because the Trunade is going to be
Here
really
is
important.
the Hatronade.
You seen the chain on the photon strike.
That does nothing. That does nothing if he has a hat, and I assume, based on what he searched and what he returned, he already has hat. 3, 2, 1. Tribute for head! Right now! Come on. There is not a lot to think here.
Maybe he doesn't actually have it, that's why he's thinking. So we're waiting on the big brain Onomat plays. Kappa. What are you gonna do, J Arabian?
I just
Are
don't
you trying to find
understand.
the pattern?
I just don't understand why he reveal a code and add back code. So
I mean, he used the skill to have the sister, I guess.
yes, but
Okay, he normal summons the coach.
it's not a code, it's a glove.
Oh yeah, gloves. My bad.
Utopic. I think this is a total misplay. I think this is a total misplay from J Rabin. He definitely should have not returned the code with the other guy and search the head instead for the follow-up. I think this
I
is...
can actually...
unless there is a surprise leftover card, because he had this turn Lost Dwarf and Utopic. That means that either one of them was in his hand. That is... I don't know what to say. This game should have been won on this turn, but the onomatopoeia play was performed in a wrong way.
I think
And
what
now-
I would have done, honestly, what I would have done is I would just like set my gloves turn 1, because like the only way this deck can OTK me is basically
Nah,
use Fusion Alistair Shell.
That's too risky. The play was still correct. Code Sister. Oh wait, we know the last card. The last card
It's Wind.
is Wind, yes. Why are you even searching Wind on turn? Oh, this is... Okay, I assume he top decked Trunade. This is the only assumption.
No, the Trunade was the first card in his hand. Funny enough, if he searched Bolt, he could have used Bolt on the Fiendish Chain to free his Strike Bouncer,
Yeah,
and then go
exactly.
Money Bolt.
Exactly, yes. Searching Wind on turn 1 is never good.
But like honestly, I would still take the risk of just setting Lost Pass if I had Trunade, because the chances of them having Neos Fusion,
There is-
Alistair,
there-
and Shell in hand are very minimal.
There is no need to take the risk because Bouncer is enough to survive. And you just tribute head of a Bouncer, that's it. There is no
Yeah,
need
but, like,
to
if you-
even take the risk.
Yeah, but like if you summon a Bouncer, you're like already you already used your skill. You don't have any recovery play, and you're
Recovery
literally banging
play-
on the.
Recovery plays hat. That he didn't search for
He
some
doesn't
reason.
have head.
No. He had either Utopic or Dwarf in the hand. But he shuffled Coat for Coat. He could have kept Coat and shuffled either Dwarf or Utopic, whatever was in his hand, for hat.
Oh, here I can actually understand. I can actually understand your point. I just assumed that he didn't have another Onomat card and that he had to shuffle his coat. But yeah, Terrific is gonna go for game again with Invoke News.
Unless this is a Book of Moon!
And that's a Prismatic, by the way.
Yeah, Prismatic Book of Moon, Prismatic Coat. But only had
Is he
say
gonna
so.
top deck the head?
No, you're gonna top the Utopic.
That's a Utopic. He's gonna summon the dwarf. Nah, not even. He's just gonna karma for it.
Yep.
Gonna banish the other one from the graveyard, and this is over. We already know the last card. The lesson we learned today is that having prismatic cards doesn't give you victory.
Oh,
And
he even
Terrific with the
flexed with a
DM.
book.
Oh god. Oh god, that's some Rikki shit, bro.
Terrific. Winning.
4-0. He's doing a great showing for his first week with the team. Showing why he was recruited.
1% J win. Hey, Nurchik. It is simple, he doesn't play head. That's actually might be true. To Rikki. Shit indeed, Rikki.
Rikki.
Did they call the replay immediately? Can you check?
I don't see any replay in the war serve. No, there is no repeat, so Jay Arabian is going with his next deck.
And his next deck is water. At least I would assume that it's water. 5 and 2 for tier 0.
Thanks to Terrific Tier 0. Thanks to Terrific Tier 0 is not getting the Fair Play Award this season. But they might be getting the ring.
Oh my god, a water player doesn't open Diva. This war is not looking good for Toon Squad. They're getting so unlucky.
Wait, a water player not opening Diva? That
Yes.
usually never happens.
Yeah, it never happens.
That usually never... Yeah, I never seen it. I've never seen it, honestly. Maybe it's not water, maybe it's another deck. Did you feel any restart delay? Did you feel any restart delay? I'm
Restart
pretty sure
delay?
Shock has restart. Yeah, because...
Oh, I don't
because-
think
because
think
one of-
you're allowed to play restart after the ban list.
then how can you explain this? When I play Territory of the Shark, I'm expecting to have Diva in my hand.
I mean, Shiranui
Is the game
player,
scamming me?
Shiranui player not having Squire is the same thing as Water player not opening Diva. Impossible.
I always top deck it even though it's at 1. So Stratos again, it's gonna be Stratos beatdown. It's actually disgusting. I feel like Terrific won so many games just with Stratos beatdown. Did Terrific ever resolve Neos Fusion?
Yeah,
Against
against Cyber Dragons. Against Cyber Dragons.
Oh yeah.
He opened Stratus and Neos Fusion, and it forced the Cyber Dragon player to use Overflow, and not to keep it for the Storm play, you know?
Yeah, I remember. So Watcher is set in, not even top deck Jiva. This is not good. Looks like Master Reich was the sacrifice, so Terrific can potentially go 9-0. He chooses to not summon the Stratos, playing around TTH. Very smart.
Very smart indeed.
And yeah, Jarabian's turn. Will he top deck the Diva?
With 3 back rows, yeah, he will top deck the
And
Diva.
he did!
But
he did, finally!
You know, Terrific is playing Ultimate Providence.
And the Diva is negated. Too bad, but at least he tried.
And now,
Terrific's turn again.
And now the board is clear. There is no monsters. What he gonna do, Terrific? If he has Neos Fusion,
I think
he can actually risk it to go into TTH. But if he doesn't, I guess you just keep attacking. Just keep attacking, make the TTH dead. Forcing the Water deck to use TTH on their own monster is actually a very disgusting play for Water.
That is actually really true. It's so minus. And yeah, Stratos is attacking directly. 400 life points.
Let me one play
really
any of the points
mirror.
for Fantasy League. He top decks another Diva! He top decks another Diva!
That's the Watcher deck, I understand.
But now it's a Fiendish Chain. Will we see a Book of Moon or Forbidden Lands to play through that Fiendish Chain? Yes, we will! Forbidden Lands hitting the Gishka Chain. Now, will Terrific misplay and flip the other Fiendish Chain? He will not.
I don't think so.
He will not. He knows how that should work. That even with 2 Fiendish Chains applied to one target, lands make it unaffected by both of them. If I'm not wrong. I don't think I'm ever wrong about this.
Both it?
The Karma Cut.
Karma Cut? Will we see another Lance?
Lance or Book? But I don't think Book is actually doing here anything because the Diva
Book is still lethal.
Diva is an attack. Okay, Infantry is gone. Will we see Silent Angler? Silent Angler is your final follow-up? No.
No, he just passes. Terrific is gonna attack for game. And rightfully so, Shell is gonna... Are we gonna see another BM from Terrific?
It's funny because the only damage in all those games Terrific was been taking is from his own cards. From the Shell?
Yeah, that's actually true.
He actually took 1 damage from the Malevolent Scene from Onamat. He's not playing into TTH, he knows there is a TTH. I think this is the time we're gonna see a TTH now, finally.
Or maybe a Book, if he has it.
Maybe a Book.
It's a Fiendish Chain, a prismatic Fiendish Chain. This guy is only flexing on us with the prismatics, but he's not flexing on us with the W's. Come on, J. Arabian, you can do better than that.
2 cards in hand, 1 card set. Atlantean Heavy Infantry, that's a fantastic top deck.
By the way, what is Terrific even top decking? Like, he hasn't been doing anything. So another
Karma?
karma.
Hitting the infantry. Will we see a Forbidden Lance? This is your last
I mean,
hope.
that was his top deck. That was his top deck, so if there was a lens, he would have used it last draft.
You are not even
I know,
switching the
terrific.
Diva. He's not even switching Diva to defense.
He's goated. He
This
doesn't care.
might be the indication of him throwing.
No, I don't think Terrific plays Direwolf.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
no, he probably has space. He probably
Yep.
has space, he's not playing Window.
Of course he plays Diamond
Yeah, that's
Direwolf.
Direwolf.
And now Diamond Direwolf will
What are
clear
you
the
gonna do
last
now?
back row. And the last back row should be TTH, I think.
Yep. Direwolf is triggering. The Alistair is in the grave, so that's the most important part.
And
It is a
was!
TTH.
It was a TTH! Terrific play, not playing into TTH for 10 turns was actually correct. The question is, why did Jarabian didn't stop the strat as the effect was Fiendish Chain? If he knows your opponent not gonna play into TTH, just stop this damage. Force your opponent to go into TTH. This is one of the
He
misplays.
didn't want to flex with the Prisma too early. And that's 6-2. Terrific is streaking hard on Toon Squad.
Terrific is 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0. He just got the freaking axe and cut the Toon Squad in half by himself.
He already reached King of Games.
Well, probably the lag.
That's a cog.
The lag was probably eaten by Mazarik, but the rest half definitely by Terrific.
That's a cog. Where is Daniel YGO to save Toon Squad? Like he's done last season.
That's a cock. Not that Cocknarchik. The one that people try to achieve and try to flex with, you know, King of Games. Five and no for Terrific. With Invoke Knees,
And
by
he's
the way.
looking unstoppable. He's looking unstoppable.
Well,
I don't
technically-
think he's losing anytime soon.
Technically, he's looking unstoppable because Toon Squad misplay hard. I'm sorry.
I mean, I have to agree with you, not gonna lie. Where is GS Dante 69?
Mako.
Hey, that's me! That's me!
Mako entering the venue.
I mean, considering Mako's username, he must be a water player. But we will see. We will see what Mako's playing.
And by the way,
Hey,
this is
hey,
first.
By the way, Mithyard.
This is first Terrific deck. This is just first Terrific deck.
By the way, Mithyard, you should look at the bright side. We get to sleep early because this one is gonna finish pretty fast.
Yeah, we are Europe guys.
Yeah, thank you, Terrific.
Blue Eyes
It's
going
Blue Eyes.
first. Okay, if they had Blue Eyes, why didn't they send it earlier? I'm so
I
confused.
mean,
Oh, this
I
is
mean,
why.
I'm
This is why.
technically muted from the war channel.
This is why. Because Sage with a back row is any chef. And he opened Invocation with Alistair, which plays around Karma Cut perfectly.
I mean, it doesn't because you can just karma cut the Fruited Trio now.
Yeah, but he cannot Karma Cut the Alistair.
Yeah, I guess.
But if there
But
was...
karma cut plus stone into Spirit of Light is already pretty bad.
Yeah, but Karma Cut the Alistair is like game over. But the thing is, if there was a Book of Moon in Terrific's hand, Karma Cut the Alistair would be a really bad play. Because you could just chain Book of Moon.
That is very true. So he's fire reloading. He's getting his Alistair back. Bro, Dragoon is so goated, bro. 4-2, he's goated. Yo, Dragoon, you gotta teach me how to streak in Team Wars. No, I'm just a retired kid talking shit about other players. So we're...
Righty.
So Purgatorio is gonna attack? He's gonna get hit by the Karma?
Yeah, 2 back rows. I think we're gonna see a Karma Cut now. Karma Cut, discard Stone. Summon Spirit, banish one of the back row. Alright,
It's Rikki. Right.
Okay, now it's actually interesting what you're targeting. Are you targeting back row or Purgatorio? Uh-oh.
He's targeting the back row, he's taking the red.
If there is 2 Alistairs! This... Okay, there is no 2 Alistairs in the hand.
Okay, there's no 2 Alistairs. He's gonna go to Spirit Fight now.
Yeah, and Spirit Wide will summon now... I mean, Ancients will summon Spirit banish the back row. This might be actually it for Invoke. I don't know what the cards are in the hand, but I assume there is a Blue Eyes because there is a delay. It might be a delay on Alistair though.
I mean, he has a lot of ways to win now. Ultimate Dragons, Alternative, the Tuner going into Vermilion. Endless options.
Yep, he has a lot of options. He also might not have any options. This is also a chance. For example, with a hand like Blue Eyes, I don't know. And 2 traps. Well, it's probably not 2 traps, just maximum 1. So it's 2 monsters. So if one of them is 2...
I mean, if he had no options, do you think that Rikki breaking the back row was a good idea?
I don't quite know. Don't quite know yet. We're gonna find out, I guess. Okay, there is a tuner.
Okay, no move on the tuner. So we're still waiting.
Issue here is that it needs to deal with Purgatorio. And after dealing with Purgatorio, the second Purgatorio can just go for lethal.
Yeah, but like if you pop the first one and you go for Spirit Dragon, you can stop the Invocation Grave effect and you're gonna be fine.
There is no need for Invocation Grave effect, he has Alistair in hand. He already has a Purgatorio with Alistair in hand. This already breaks entire board. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't need to do anything.
No, I mean, like, if I were him, I would pop the Purgatorio and just go Spirit Dragon and just stall with it.
Yeah, but he knows he's running such cards as Ultimate Providence and Karma God.
Let's see, because this is not looking good. I mean, the Spirit Dragon isn't gonna do much.
Spirit Dragon would stop the Shell, I guess. But that's not what you want to stop with Spirit Dragon. And face. Is he debating to call a monster with a White Stone of Ancients? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, what is his hand? Is it like Bludgeoner? I think he loses either way. Like any monster, like Stratos or something from
I think I think the correct play was actually to summon a Blue Eyes monster. So at max, this guy can go to 35. Let's not play around the second Alistair in the hand, okay? 35. 35 is... So it's 1000... Actually, not 1000. It's 500 damage and 300. It's 800 damage. By sending a Blue Eyes to the graveyard, he can grab it back with Stone to trigger the skill. The correct play here was probably to summon the Blue Eyes. Because it would not be...
is sitting more and more back, bro.
It would not be lethal. He's pushing. He wants to discard Alistair now.
Of course he's gonna discard Alistair.
Oh wait, it would be 37. You are correct. It would be 37. Wait a second.
But
Doesn't make it
wouldn't
lethal.
be lethal.
No, it's still
No?
yeah, it's still 700 and 1200. He will still have 300 life points left.
But I mean, with the amount of back row that Terrific has right now, I don't think he can do anything anyway.
But let's see, because now he top decks into cards of consonance, discard the final stone. And with the blue eyes in hand, he could have just recovered one of them, because now he has 3 fucking stones, and he didn't use any effects from them, because he doesn't have a blue eyes in the graveyard.
Yeah, we actually saw heat from Terrific.
Yeah, we saw a hit. And face White Stone of Vengeance finally summoning a blue eyes white dragon from the deck.
That's the first blue eyes of the game.
Don't even, Rikki. Turn 6, we finally see the boss monster of the deck. Well, not the boss monster, just the monster that you should see actually every single game.
Okay, shell is triggering, it's gonna search out another shell. Yup, perhaps the last. Because I don't see how J-Rabian can win this. Karmakot is gonna banish the blue ones.
If he has Stratus in the hand, or hit, basically any normal summon, even Alistair. Well, actually Alistair will be game regardless. Nothing, okay. If this is Rikki Break or Karmakot, he's still in. He's still in.
Okay, discard the consonants.
Book of
yes, Book to
Moon,
protect.
saving from Karmakot. This is not a common play to see from the Saber players. Oh, Saber players. What I did say. From the...
Yeah, Neos players.
This would be actually very common from Saber players. Maleho, flip your own Purgatory to not get banished.
Yeah, that's really true. Okay, so... Stone
I
is gonna
think we finally
Karmakot?
enter the end game. Ultimate!
I think Top Deck in Melody.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just said one. Like, Top Deck in Melody would have been goaded here.
And he top decks Alistair.
Yup, Alistair is gonna search info. And J-Rabian should just scoop at this point, it's over.
All this talk of his sabers, where the love for X sabers at? You might not know.
Only good decks here, only good decks.
Okay, can it be...
Maybe we're gonna see Drowning?
Yeah, can it be please drowning? Please?
Please be Drowning.
So can we just say that his first hand probably was Rikki Break, Sage, and 2 stones, right? So what were the reason to...
Yup.
Wait a second!
Life.
Hollow Life Barrier
actually
restoring
survived.
Spirit, yes. Wait, that's the second Spirit? Oh no, that's the first one. That's the
No,
one that
he edited it back
yeah,
with the stone.
he recovered with a stone, yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Top deck in Melody would be very good. Because he can add back the spirit, search a blue eyes plus alternative, some alternative, and go for the skill.
Okay, Hollowed was a great YouTube moment, but I guess this is over.
Because I think that last back row is Fiendish Shane. And that's over. That's game, Gabe. Terrific is 6-0 with invoked news. Are we gonna see a repeat from Toon Squad, or we're just gonna be staying on blue eyes? I mean, I'm checking the war channel right now and we see no repeats. Maybe they're discussing it within the team. Kek, wait. Repeat. Oh, so we have a repeat.
Oh, they repeat.
Of
Okay.
blue one.
I just wanted to check one thing. So here, his hand was sage and 2 stones, right? So there was literally
Yep.
no reason to use sage here. Just use it as a summon effect. Next turn, just set sage. Just set another stone. You have another one in hand, right? Okay,
That's true.
We will analyze the replay afterwards. Did they start?
Not yet, not yet.
So second repeat.
We're still waiting for them to start.
Second repeat for Toon Squad. Damn, it was not a set fiber jar.
And this one. Invoke Neos against Blue Eyes. Is Blue Eyes gonna do better this time? We're gonna see about that. Blue Eyes is going first.
Blue Eyes once again going first. That's good. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, depends on his hand. He starts with Sage again. Pretty convenient opening, it seems. If he can follow it up with a Melody of all Cards of Consonance, it's gonna be goated. Cards of Consonance indeed. Discard and the Stone, draw in 2.
Cards of Consonance number 2.
Another
This
Cards of
is a
Consonance.
much better opening.
Yeah, this is the dream Blue Eyes hand.
How many
He
back
set on
rows?
double back row.
Double back row set. Yep.
2.
And that's looking like the end of terrific era. At least with Neos. I think this time Blue Eyes open.
Don't kind of have him out too early. Maybe he can do something crazy. We never know.
Wait a second. Okay. Rikki, answer me a question. Why would a Blue Eyes player not use a stone effect in the end phase to summon a monster? What are the possible options?
He's playing around Purgatorio, maybe?
This is one.
I don't know.
What is the other? The other is he probably has 2 Blue Eyes in hand, right? But even with 2 Blue Eyes...
but like he has Spirit of Light.
The third option, he has another stone! So he decided to keep the space open for another spirit. Oh my god. He actually got Book of Moons! No! Oh.
Maybe Mako has another Karma Cuts?
He tried to play it very smart with the Karma Cut and stuff, but he forgot to check for delay of Book of Moon. And now he gonna get wiped!
Why not waiting for Purg? Well, not everyone is as good.
I hope this card actually does something. Because if it does not, he's very fucked. Whole of Life Barrier.
It's gonna be very bad.
Whole of Life Barrier. Rikki Break. Karma Cut. Those was the background we saw from him.
It's as I said. It's as I said, he was playing around Purgatory. He's thinking ahead. He's goated.
And
Oh my god, and
Fusion.
Neos Fusion.
No, he actually kept
This is just
kept
disgusting.
space for another stone discard. So I was correct.
Yeah, that was definitely correct. But yeah, you were counting Terrific out so early. But it seems like you might have the upper hand here. Reload. Get Alistair back. I mean,
Thing is-
Terrific is playing this really well. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
The thing is, if this back row is something, I think Mako should actually win this. If this back row is something.
Yo, by the way, chat, I have a question. What skill do you think we should play to Shiranui post-ban list? See You Later is basically destroyed, and we need to play Book of Moon for Onomas. So what skill should we play? Because, like, I've been checking for all the skills in the game, and there is actually not really a good one except G-Draw. And that doesn't seem convenient for the deck. So do you have any suggestions?
Draw Sands low level.
Nah, we're not gonna.
Okay,
We're not.
draw Sand Spell and Trap.
Wait, why did he attack with Brave News? Why didn't he attack with Burgers? Is he feeling some kind of delay?
Okay, we lacked. Because we were
straight to the grave.
We were still in the main phase.
Life boost A. Draw pass. Last gamble. Draw send zombies. Does draw send zombie even exist? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we can like play draw send spirit maybe to get into a Lubizuki. Zombie draw. There is a bond skill draws. Have you ever heard of this skill, Mitchell? Can someone copy
Oh yes.
text?
There is actually a zombie draw. Yeah.
So what does it do exactly?
You lose some life points. You draw a random zombie monster.
Oh, okay. It's very interesting.
Okay, so
why are we?
What
Why are we gonna
exactly?
ghost him, sir?
What exactly happened in the end of this duel? So he attacked with Brave News first, searching his fusion.
And then he just passed turn.
What?
And he just passed. He attacked with Brave News and passed. He's probably feeling delay from that background. That's the only assumption I can make.
Heliopolis, normal summon Sage. Wait, what? He normal summoned Sage, but there were no stones left. Oh, how can?
No, it's getting Probitus.
No, he normal summoned Sage, and there are no stones left.
Oh,
So he
really?
Yes, he just normal summoned stone for no reason. I don't know what saves you here anymore. I guess stone aiding back a blue eyes if you have the fusion. Actually, if you have alternative, would be really nice.
Yeah, actually true. But I don't know, the content of his hand doesn't really seem that good. Oh,
Yeah,
it's Ultimate
Ultimate
Dragons.
Dragons. Okay,
That's not bad.
that's not bad, but the
But like the
Sage,
thing is,
Sage in attack
the Sage
will...
is gonna ruin him.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sage is gonna ruin him. Zombie draw can be used each time the lifelines decrease by 1k. During your draw phase, instead of doing a normal draw, randomly draw a zombie type monster. But isn't like draw sense urge to draw into Gazuki better? I don't know. Like I don't feel like I want to draw a random zombie monster. I want to draw into like a good starter like Gazuki.
Okay, what does Bakura is?
I don't know. Back row? I don't know, but like I think it's gonna be that. Neo's fusion is gonna protect and the Brave Neos is gonna attack into the stage and it's probably gonna be
Twin Burst will banish Brave News.
Hey, what did I say? I said I'm a Shiba Nui, but I don't read cards.
Aleister.
You can just go into the same stuff over and over again.
But if only he kept the Sage in hand. If only he kept the Sage in hand. With no tuners left, he forgot he
would
used
have
out
actually been
tuners.
pretty fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monka has. Yeah, I don't know about that down deck. I draw with every deck now. I'm just lost this far. And Terrific is going 7-0.
Terrific is going to be looking like to be the player of the week with such stats.
Yo, Mithyard, remember when Mako resolved his double card of consonants. And you said that it's the end for Terrific?
Yeah.
Who's
Well,
laughing now?
Well, I didn't laugh, I just assumed that that should be fine, right? But apparently was not enough.
Yeah, Terrific, you just too goated. Let's go, Terrific.
Mako lost 0-2. And we are... Oh, I forgot to update the scores. I'm sorry. We are actually
Oh my
8-2.
god, I finally got my arena PFP. Let's go.
Hey, other boy. Banzi!
Hello, Adobo. Yeah, fake Vons is here. I'm sorry, but I will have to call him fake. I'm really like I've been really tired stream, but like I have to call him fake. Wait, what the fuck? This is Star Seraph.
Star Surf, what?
Star Seraph. Stick pass. Stick pass.
Stick pass.
Stick pass. Do it. Now I'm happy. I got my arena picks, bro. I can be a lead now. I'm ready now.
Yo, can it please be double Alistair for lethal?
Double Alistair is lethal. Yes, double Alistair is lethal.
I'm not asking a lot, I'm just asking double Alistair for lethal. Sell
I
one.
mean, Terrific is on. I mean, Terrific has been like playing really well in a pretty good form.
Fire
like, I wouldn't be
reloads
surprised.
3 for 3. This actually increased the chance of double Alistair for lethal a lot. But there were
He's got my
none.
battle phase.
There were
Yeah,
0
there's no
Alistairs.
Alistairs.
And he's not going for
He's playing
the
about it.
Destiny draw, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing very well.
Oh, I think he top decks another stick. And he already searched a chair
if-
from the last turn.
It's stick chair. I
Ultimate
guess
Providence?
it's not dead.
Ultimate Providence? Nope, don't Ultimate Providence.
No ultimate Providence. Yeah, it's going stick chair.
Search another chair. Drawing a
The chair.
card. Summon another chair. Draw another card. And just like that,
And the
Book
Moon.
of Moons topping the stick.
And you know, oh, it's
It's
Void,
actually
it's stick chair,
Dark Lord. It's okay. Eggshell. Pitch itself and Nastin. Draw 2 cards. Activate Banishment.
Activate and
Searching for the Sanctified Dark
Get-
Lord.
that's very good. Maybe he should have activated his banishment before setting the first set. Now we can know for sure that the other set is sanctified. So Stratos is gonna attack the stick. And stick is destroyed indeed, and Denius is there.
This is also his second stick being destroyed.
Yo, Dantex 69, why are you repeating? I say.
By the way, he didn't search the Neos Fusion the previous turn when he destroyed the monster, assuming he already has one. Book of Moon stopping
a
the
Book
Brave
of Moon on the
Neos.
Brave Neos. Maybe he has another stick in his hand, and
Yep.
he can actually perform the combo this time.
I assume he has another stick, yes.
That will be his third.
Okay, not a stick but a chair. I guess this also
I
works.
mean that's not bad.
Another
And that's
book.
another book.
Yep. Book here. Double book
Their fixed
here.
turn. Another set.
No delay.
No delay whatsoever. We know this deck is sanctified. This is looking like really odd. This is a really odd game state in my opinion. Double shared set, he flipped the chair again.
Probably has a stick.
He tributes summon into Desire?
Or Desire.
That's very odd.
Desire. Getting rid of the Brave Knees.
And that's a Fiendish Chain.
Yep, Terrific flips a Fiendish Chain onto the Desire. Cosmic Cyclone! Hitting the Fiendish Chain. Goodbye to Brave Knees.
I'm surprised he didn't draw into his Dark Lord engine yet. Like, I'm not seeing it draw yet. We see no contacts, no banishments.
There is a contact.
He's using Sanctified. I mean, that's a Sanctified. He's tributing his own Desire to get Strat. Oh, there's the contact.
Wait, I didn't quite get it. Why he got rid of his own Desire?
I have no idea. It's very weird. That is very weird and cheap. Yeah, he's gonna use banishment. He's gonna search for Taz. He searches for Taz indeed, and I actually don't think Bones can win this.
He triggered Destiny Draw, by the way.
That's also a really important detail. Terrific already burned through 2 Book of Moons. Does he have Invocation? Because I've seen himself a monster. That's probably Alistair.
I think that's actually Shell.
I mean now he can afford to set Alistair because Desire's in the graveyard. So like he can actually afford to set it.
I think that's Shell.
Like search Invocation.
Actually, now that I think of
it, going first.
It might be Alistair as well.
I think it's Alistair.
Here is the skill, Destiny Draw. Adding Banishment, Searching Contact.
I mean, if he plays he already has an Amp, so he can get his Desire back. Actually, very good now. This is a very good spot for the Dark Lord player. You tribute the chair for your Desire.
If this is Karma Cut, he is forced to use Karma Cut now. There is not a Karma Cut. Ultimate Providence is the only one left. That's not Ultimate Providence.
It's actually a Shell, you were right. But I mean, he has too many monsters that he can attack.
So out of all decks, Dark Lord's defeated? Okay, there's also another back row.
He takes the 200?
But if out of all possible decks, Blue Eyes, Thunder Dragons, Water, you're telling me Stick Chair, Destiny Draw, Dark Lords about to defeat this Invoke Knees deck? Oh, it's what, the third book?
But he has already Sanctified Integration, actually, like, pretty in control.
He has Sanctified, he has Banishment, he has Contact. I don't think Invoke Knees has any gas left here. He already used Neos Fusion as well, right?
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and he scoops. Dark Lords actually winning both banlist.
This is the first loss for Terrific.
7-1. I mean, it's an outstanding job.
But out of all freaking decks, freaking Dark Lords. How that possible? And he opened literally the worst back row against Dark Lords, Book of Moon. That could have been Karma God, Ultimate Providence, Fiendish Chain, but no, it was 3 Book of Moons.
I mean, like, I think all the Providence is actually that good against this deck.
And I think Dark Lords
Like
is...
Fiendish.
I think Dark Lords is a deck to streak with. I think it's not a hard deck to streak with. Because
I mean, as
like,
long as he had his picture combo,
yeah.
definitely.
And there is not a proper counter to this deck. Maybe Water. Maybe Water if they go first with Heavy Infantry Diva. What the actual hell? Terrific. Terrific is opening like a god.
All he needs is a GTH and maybe a Book of Moon just in case, and he's Gucci.
Let's go, my alt said the real buns.
Bonds cheering his student.
Oh my god!
No, said the GTH, and that's a set. Oh my god! Oh my god!
If the set is set is TTH, like he opened the best possible hand ever. Stick. We
stick chair.
See a stick. We see a chair.
Chair indeed. Summon chair, draw one, activate stick.
I think he drew into stick, and he's thinking should he summon stick and lure out the Dweller? Because there is a huge delay in the draw. Usually this delay happens when you draw a Star Seraph card.
Yeah, very true. He actually chooses to not use it.
Okay, you want to draw more cards. This is understandable and respectable.
He's for summons check.
This is the moment a base Dweller effect activates. Detach Heavy Infantry to destroy stick.
So maybe the back row is.
Oh, actually, he's going for chair.
I mean, it makes sense because the chair defense is bigger than like the marksman. So...
Yeah, it actually makes sense.
Okay, no GTH from Terrific, so he didn't open the God hand. He still opened a very convenient hand.
Does Buns play CC? Yeah, we saw a CC the other game. We saw one CC. Marksman attacking. Sure? Book of Moon. This is huge. This is actually huge.
That was. I think if I was Terrific, I would attack with the. Just in case of this book.
And now his marksman is destroyed because Dweller is flipped face down.
And I think we already know that he has a stick in his hand, considering the delays.
Or chair. One of those two is actually really good.
What is that last back row from Terrific?
Yeah, it was a chair.
It's very interesting. The chair.
Shadow Imprison in Mirror.
So I think Terrific is gonna be losing.
He opened really good against Dark Lords, but not against Stick Chair.
He goes into Deltaros. I disagree with the play.
I think you want to clear both Necro Valley and Shadow Prison Mirror here.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yup, he clears both. Activates Banishment.
And now he just need to have...
Contact?
Nusten. Actually, he normal summoned this turn. Maybe if he had Nusten, the better play would be Ouroboros.
Yeah, and just pop the monster.
I think at this point, Dark Lords have... Yeah, Dark Lords have so much advantage here.
I mean, he's even gonna trigger D-Draw. Like, yeah, he's even gonna trigger.
Yeah, he's triggering D-Draw and set-upping the trap card.
Yeah, this feels bad for Water. Terrific looked like he opened the God hand.
Oh, no. Yeah, he had actually he couldn't go for Shadow Prison Mirror because for Ouroboros. Because Shadow Prison Mirror will stop the Ouroboros. So Deltaros was his only play.
Yeah, I guess. He topped Diva. That's very good.
He topped Diva, but Trap will just negate it. And that should be it.
And that should be Scoop. Scoop phase. Buns wins. Dark Lord is actually 2-0.
Buns literally asked Terrific, can you please open 2 best possible hands ever so I can destroy them with my stick chair combo?
And this is why See You Later got hit.
So far, so good.
I mean, we gotta give credits to Terrific. Terrific did absolutely wonderful. He went 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, like good job, Terrific. You played really well throughout the entire war. So like, yeah, you have to be proud of yourself. Definitely a Player of the Week contender. So we see Blue Eyes getting sent against the Star Seraph.
Okay, here is a
Chris?
here is a Chris. Yes, it's a Chris. So if Chris breaks two
Please
times,
don't break.
if Chris breaks 2 times, the score gonna be 8-6, and Toon Squad is back into the war.
Okay, he did not break.
I don't know yet. I just loaded. Cards of Consonance, discard Spirit. He has alternative and Blue Eyes. He's showing how Blue Eyes should open. Oh my god, this is insane.
Yeah, this is a really good hand. This is the game. No back row batch. Spirit Dragon is just enough.
Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes.
Double original Blue Eyes. I like that.
Let's see what Ban's gonna do. Here is the stick.
Did he open it again?
Here is the chair.
Oh god. What is wrong with you? Just let this die, man. Come on.
Blue Eye Spirit Dragon,
Yeah,
tag out immediately. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. They say, I don't care
Yeah,
about
it's
gray
definitely
artifacts. I care about Azure Eyes protection. Summon a
Marcus
chair.
is in the chat.
Summon a chair. Draw a chair. I mean, draw a card. Summon another chair. The one that he searched with a stick.
The Greek god.
Unfortunately, the stick pop will not trigger because Azura's protect. But there is a great rank 4. I don't know exact his hand, but can you pay 3?
Talking about the pejorative?
Can you? Yeah, well, okay. Night Papilloperative is one of them. Can you waste 3,000 life points in 1 turn with Dark Lord's effects?
You go for Utopia Ray that doesn't target.
Yeah, Utopia Ray doesn't target. But I'm thinking, can you actually do 3,000 life points? Okay, he runs Cosmic Cyclone, so technically he can. Because I don't think you can without that.
So he's just going for Ouroboros.
Okay, Ouroboros is also fine. But Ouroboros does nothing to
Yes, Daniel YGO. It's
to the board. Ooh, that was a very bad discard.
The brick.
That was very bad discard. If anything, you should probably maybe banish alternative.
Is that Kurisu?
Just switching.
I mean, all these blue eyes are untargeted.
Switching Azure.
The only thing that can save him is Sanctified.
Switching Azure Eyes to attack mode, grabbing back alternative.
Yeah, only Sanctified can save him.
Here is the Sanctified.
On the Ouroboros.
Discard Amdesk. Negate Ouroboros. One more attack and he triggers Destiny Draw.
I don't think Chris is gonna attack.
He is attacking!
Oh, it puts him at 1k, so
but
I guess it's a good call actually.
Are you sure? What if he has stick chair and draw into another stick? That will create the Utopia Lethal.
That is true. Let's see.
No, he's going for
Chris is
banishment.
taking the risk. He's just going for standard energy.
He's going for banishment. Eggshell draw 2.
Trying to draw it.
Here's the stick! No chair though.
Stick effect? No chair. I mean, that's his last chair. So, like, using the effect.
Battle
Could
phase?
spoil you on the effect. Yeah, and he just suicides. So Chris wins. Chris is 1-0.
Yep.
Chris is 1-0. This usually never happens. What the fuck? No, but honestly, jokes aside, good job. Bronze icon, by the way. And no fake buns against Chris. This is probably, most likely, the world's last game. Let's see the text.
It's a water. The best deck to streak with.
I mean, water? Water should be a good matchup. He's going second. Chris.
Cards of consonants, draw 2.
He's opening well.
As he should.
He just needs a follow-up.
Sab Monster, Sab back row. 1 Lance and Blue Eyes will like completely destroy here. Lance Diva, and that's enough.
Very true. So let's see the water hand. I mean, Jay Arabian didn't draw one. That's
a diva.
Yeah, it always starts with diva. Makes sense. Let's go,
Infantry in attack. This is indication he has land, so he doesn't care what position he summons.
TTH, that's
are
very
you
good.
having 2 lances though to play through TTH? No, you don't.
I mean, lance. He doesn't. He activates Necro. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good, but I think he has his own TTH.
Yeah, I assume one of the sets is TTH, but he's letting him go into draw. Is he gonna wait till he flips the stone?
Okay, it's not a TTH actually, it's a book.
Okay, there's a book of men.
He has another tuner though.
He plays Legend?
The OG tuner, and now he activates Book of Moon again.
But he's still gonna get 3k from that blue eye.
He will not get 3k, he will get completely destroyed!
Please summon the OG for DM. Do it, Chris. I know you can do it. Just summon it for the DM.
Blue Eyes!
Yes, sir,
Ultimate Dragon!
Chris did it. He understands the
Get pulverizing! Good job, Chris. Ending the war like a real champ.
Good job, Chris. Good job, Tier 0. This was really fun to cast, especially with you, Mithyard.
Yeah, it was a good war. Not as close as I would expect, but it is what it is.
Chris not going 0-2. I know how accomplishment means to him. Please, everyone, congratulate him. Congratulations, goated. It ended 10-4, I assume. Good job to Chris. Good job to Tier 0 once again. -1, 257, and yeah, just -1, 257. Didn't get to play.
Yeah, so
terrific. Basically,
anyone who bet on -1 for Fantasy League, I'm sorry, guys. Terrific did the most job today.
Yeah, Terrific was very good. Congratulations, Chris. I know this is a very big milestone of your career. You need to enjoy this moment. I'm very proud of you, Chris. I bet everyone chatted with you.
You proved so much, said Foos. Tier 0, anyone you want to send for interview? Terrific, Chris, maybe Nag? Because I know Nag's loves interviews.
57, Terrific, maybe Terrific. I don't know.
If you want, you can join as the entire team. I will kick Rikki.
Oh, why would you kick me? I don't bite. I'm getting bullied publicly. Free Rikki.
Okay, we can wait for like some.
We're still waiting for anyone for the interview.
Yep.
I don't bite. Trust me, I don't bite. I've been really nice throughout the war. I will be nice till the interview.
Oh yeah, Nick, come to
Nick
you.
wants the interview.
Let's go.
Yeah, I improved so much, Derek. You're gonna know how much effort I had to go through to behave. Trust me, Mithyard thought his channel was gonna get banned after.
Yeah.
Are you proud of me, Mithy?
Yeah, it was really good.
I held for
I
a really good amount of time.
If you want to stream together more, I think we need to focus on try to not interrupt each other a lot, like we did today. I think we actually talked at the same time a lot of time. Sorry guys, this is the actual first time we co-cast, right? I think it's the first time.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Hello?
Hey,
yo, what's
Nick.
up, Nick?
Hold on a second, let me turn you up a bit. Oh, you're actually on the full 200%. Well, congratulations, Nag. That was a spectacular war. Unfortunately, you didn't play. I think a lot of users for Fantasy League bet on you, like they always do. But yeah, what can you say about what happened? How it ended like it ended?
I think we prepared a lot. I think one of TZ's strengths is really just practicing and figuring stuff out. So I think we just practiced a lot and kind of understood what is effective right now and what isn't, and just applied that.
I see. Speaking of the effective and not effective, do you think the counters that Toon Squad decided to go for terrific were not that effective? Or
I mean,
how actually 3 players just ended 0-2 against terrific? How that happened?
I think there's a lot of decks that I don't think are that good right now, or like I feel like the meta is like after every ban list, the meta is not understood, obviously, but I think right now it's very misunderstood, just because like there's a lot of decks that people just are not looking at for either because it wasn't like good last format or whatever reason, but
I see.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Neg. I think that the main thing about this war is the fact that Terrific streaked with Invoke Neos. Can you tell us what's the logic and the insight behind bringing it into Team Wars this week? Because I think this is the first time I've seen Invoke Neos this week in Team Wars.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think we just felt like Invoke Neos is like a safer deck, and it's like I think counter traps do really well against water. Like they're all very high investment like plays with like Dweller and such, so Neos can do well against that. And also even if we have like a set deck that we think should do well into water, like we kind of diversified a bit, because if you bring all of one deck that beats like water, maybe your opponent only brings 1 or 2 of water, and then instead you'll get into situations where all 3 of your water counters are not like getting used, and like they have some other deck that having a different strategy would be effective. Like for instance, they had Cyber Dragons, and I don't think we like were super prepared for Cyber Dragons, but like Neos is somewhat safer into that deck than some of our other pairings, so we felt it like it would be a safe call to send it in.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I see. Chat, any questions to Nak? Or to Chris? Or Terrific? I don't know. Mazarik? Well, I decided, by the way, to start with Mazarik. What deck Mazarik first? Well, Trimis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, try
Yeah,
it.
you decided. I think your logic probably was like the Trimis are probably the most well-rounded as the only deck that can use balance right now. So you technically can't break. It was like a safe pick for a starter, something like that.
Yeah. I think excuse me. I think Trimids have some decent matchups. Trimids are another deck which is like, I think a lot of people aren't looking at Trimids enough. I'm not sure. Maybe that's incorrect, but maybe other teams have been using it. I haven't been paying too much attention, in all honesty. But I think Trimids are another deck that like people could maybe look at more.
Yeah, it has a really good onomat matchup. And it's very well rounded against everything else. I think the only team that I've seen brought Trimid was actually Bricks and Potatoes from Edu. So that actually makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright,
Anyone in the chat has any question?
there is a question by Trap, but I don't think we can allow this.
What is it?
Trap Dexter?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is the typical question from the
Yeah.
Trap.
Yeah,
you
know,
can
the
see
typical
that in the
joke.
chat. Well, if there is no more, I just want to say it was a great war. And it was an honor to cast you guys. I wish you all the good luck in the upcoming rounds in the future season. And prepare for the next war, I guess. Thank you, Rikki, for casting with me.
Thank you for
Chad.
letting me to have the opportunity to cast with you, bro.
Thank you, chat, for being here. Let's see who can we rate.
By the way, $50 share a new spreadsheet. All the new combos. GM me now.
Alright, chat. See you soon. Bye.